a good morning.
Good night. Sausage.
I was expecting what he did more out of you. What are we doing today?
All the cleaning.
I've been trying to get them to clean the room for months and months. And like Byron started a project of cleaning his room during winter break, and it never got finished, and that was almost 2 months ago. So I'm tired of it, and this is the year when we clean the house and get the crap out of it. Everything that we don't need is leaving. I'm tired of it. Our house is too small to have all of the stuff that we have. So the goal is to get the rooms fully cleaned, all the surfaces dusted, the floors vacuumed or swept or mopped or whatever needs to happen, and get those treasures back in. Anything that we're getting rid of will go into the living room. Will be the staging area. We'll get rid of stuff this week. So that's that. We're gonna try to make it fun. We're gonna have some challenges where you get chocolates. So the starting point for both of you is going to be, you're gonna go in your rooms and you're gonna strip your bed. I will wash your sheets. I'll actually go start them while you're working on the first challenge. Doing good. Ryan has accomplished this task. Byron has accomplished this task. All right, to the living room for the first challenge.
The first challenge is one of almost necessity. Really, trying to do anything in your rooms without handling this first challenge first causes some problems. What do you think it might be?
Laundry, fabric.
Bingo! Laundry. Yep. I noticed both of you have a lot of clothes around your rooms. Rana, I think you have more. So what we're going to do is we're going to set... Baron, you get a 15-minute time challenge on this. Rana, you're going to have a 20-minute time challenge on this. You get a little extra time because I know you got more. And this is... The time challenge is for you two of you to race against the clock.
Not against each other. So you could both win this challenge.
Of course, if one of you wins the challenge and one of you doesn't, you could kind of lord it over the other a little bit if you want. So,
all right. So what is the reward?
You will win a $15 Target gift card if you complete your challenge in the allotted time. As we go through the day, if we find clothes where they don't belong in your room while we're doing the other cleaning, all right. So, I mean...
I didn't know that was going to be part of the challenge. All right, so focus on getting all the clothes, okay?
Yep. You know what? I'm going to change this. 20 minutes, half hour. Okay? 20 minutes, Baron, half hour, Rana. Because you're going to have to look under things like your bed,
under your dresser,
behind
under your bed.
dressers, under dressers. And it means you're going to have to move some stuff around in your room and make sure you find everything. 20 for you.
All right.
She's soft now.
Yes, she's ready.
Ready.
Set.
Go.
Go. Rana, you have 11 minutes left.
Wait, so my time is... I got 1 minute left?
No.
Does Byron have 1 minute left?
I have no idea because the dog barked at me.
Okay. Shush. Byron's been granted a 5-minute extension because he had 1 minute and a half left and has made really good progress. So clearly working on it, but our estimate of time was not enough. Are you in need of an assist? I could hang things up for you.
I think my closet, it's getting a little full, but,
Do you want me to come help you with your closet?
well, if you can come help me, real quick.
Okay. You still have some time, I think 10 minutes. Right, it is time for the inspection from the clothing. Both kids needed an extension and it was valid. They just had a lot of clothes to take care of.
I think we underestimated the amount of time it would take to do a reasonable job. All right, so... It looks pretty good. I'm putting your card in the you won it pending finding clothes while we're doing other stuff, right? And Baron's room looks like he got a lot. And again, just getting rid of the clothes, and honestly the ladder, I guess, did make a big difference. Okay, so I put the gift cards in the win pile for both of you, pending, of course, making sure that we don't find stuff as the day goes on. This task will be removing stuff from under things. Under dressers, under beds, getting stuff out from under those places so that you can get it out in the open where you can see what it is and what you're going to do with it. This is not going to be, you're not going to do anything with this stuff other than get it out from under things.
Okay. 5 minutes?
And I think we're going to remove the ladder from Rana's room.
Just to make it easier.
Before we start this.
Okay.
Your winnings will be...
This is a race against the time again, not against each other?
Race against time. Winnings will be a choice of candy, either a truffle or a Reese's
milk
peanut
chocolate
butter.
Covered truffle or a Reese's peanut butter
It'll be
heart.
your choice, whichever seems best. All right. Woo-hoo-hoo. And of course, just like before, if you don't complete the challenge, you will receive one taunt.
From the other person who did complete the challenge.
Or possibly mom and dad.
Or if neither of you complete the challenge, then we will taunt you. Yeah, you could wear a mask to scrape stuff out from underneath.
I'm about to spend time just struggling.
Oh, you're saying you're going to make it quick because you're not going to
Yeah,
spend...
because I don't want to like be struggling.
Use your legs. They're longer than your
But
arms.
I think her point is that she wants to just get it over with. Get it done. So you have a timer?
5 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go! Clear crap out from underneath.
Watch your feet. Maybe put some shoes on.
Okay. Byron,
What?
would you like a stick to help shove things?
I'm good. Can you give me a mask though?
A mask?
Yeah.
Yes, can do. And that's not a bad choice. You're in a dusty place, use a mask. Oh my dogs. These masks are all entangled.
Mom, there's scraps of sparkly foam under my bed that I'm not going to use or anything.
Okay, that can be garbage.
So, do
I
I have
saw
to
one
get
of-
those out of there?
Yeah, those have to all come out. Everything needs to be out from under
They're
your
like
bed.
tiny little scraps that I can't sweep.
Okay, let me get you a mop, sweepy thing. All right.
All right, 2 minutes more for Baron. Rana, which one would you prefer? It looks like you got your stuff accomplished. The Reese's. I will put that in your winnings pile.
However, I would like to note that, Byron, while cleaning out from under his bed, discovered a shirt.
I think,
Do these belong here on your dresser?
do they have a spot? What
They
spot
don't
would
really
be
have
in?
a spot, but they could go in my dress-up stuff, I guess.
The stuff, yeah.
In the...
We're going to give you guys each an extra small task to earn back that $15 card. Because technically you both
had an item of clothing. All right. So I would like to take a moment to note that it is not even 10 o'clock yet. Go take a quick look at your rooms and tell me how you feel for having spent probably a little less than an hour on your rooms.
So I noted the look of disgust on your face when I gave the times for them doing their clothes, and you were like, and could you explain your thought process at that time? Do you remember?
Gosh, I
doing
don't
that?
remember. I think I may have actually thought that there was no way Ron was going to be able to finish it in that time because
Okay.
there was a lot of clothes in there.
Okay.
And Byron had actually fewer, but you were right. He had more clothes than I gave, than I expected. Okay, it feels pretty good, right? And
Solid.
no, how do you feel about your room?
It looks better, I guess. There's
And-
more space in it now that I've removed the ladder.
Just the ladder. The ladder's the only thing that's made a difference.
100%.
Okay, teenagers.
I refuse to accept that I did a good job.
So we have spent less than an hour already. So let's make this next hour-ish really count. Okay, I think your challenges are actually more fair than mine probably would be. So,
So what would yours
well,
look
mine's would have actually been a race against each other, more of a race against each other for the chocolates. Is that something you guys want to try?
Not really.
Okay, so Steve's idea of making it a race against a timer, so you could both win, has worked. So what
And
do you
so
want to
that-
take a quick peek at the rooms and see what the next challenge should be, or do you already know?
I think I have a challenge that will be an interesting. The next
Okay.
challenge, okay, is going to be a 5-minute challenge,
So short.
short challenge, and it's going to be a challenge. In other words, in 5 minutes, I'm challenging you to come up with your own challenge that you can accomplish in a half hour or less. And
Okay.
it has to be approved by Shari and I. So during that 5 minutes, come up with maybe a couple of options. Okay.
Look at your room.
Look at
See
your
what
rooms,
you could get done
see
in
what you
half
could
an
get done.
hour.
Okay. Here's a list of things that you might contemplate. Okay. Contemplate. Pick something, either a surface or a spot in your room or a type of thing in your room, and say this is going to get cleaned up in a half hour.
All right. You understand what you need to do, though? It'll be an ad lib. You know, it's okay if you don't use all the right words.
Pretty sure I already know what I'm
Okay. Go take a look at
But
your rooms.
take a look at your rooms,
Maybe
right?
put
Take a
that
look at what's
screwdriver
there.
away while you're at it.
Start categorizing things that you see into like, okay, this is this kind of thing, this is
Gosh,
toy
I need
kind
to
of
do
stuff,
books,
arts
not-
kind of stuff, books.
What is your
stuff.
challenge?
I want to get everything on my floor put away, so that I can clean the other surfaces
Oh.
easier without having the inconvenience of stuff on the floor.
Okay. I think that's
I accept
fair.
that challenge,
I do
and I give
too.
you a 5-minute extension on it because I think it's going to take a little longer. So you'll have 35 minutes to do that.
Seems like a bit much.
Okay, so what's your plan?
So I was thinking in 25 minutes I could tidy up all my surfaces and take off all the stuff that doesn't belong on the surfaces and move stuff to the right surfaces accordingly.
Okay, so that's this. You've got a desk there. You've got shelves there, and then you've got the shelves in your bed.
Yeah, I might have to lower that to the
Or we could
How
extend
about
it
your
to
desk?
35 minutes or something. Yeah.
Desk and dresser in 35 minutes.
Okay.
And you're going to need to clear everything off, wipe it off, and then put back what needs to stay there. Does that make sense?
35 minutes?
Yes.
All right. We're going to go set a timer. You can begin now. It looks like you're actually sort of...
Doing good. I am pleased. And you're actually putting stuff away, which is nice. I thought you were just going to dump it off, so this is good.
Hey!
Your house key! Dogs have their hooves. Puppy break. And the kids are actually doing really well, keeping up their spirits, so I think this is going to be better than some of our other options.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, do you want to sweep this up a little?
Do I want to?
Double check.
Yes!
I should double check to make sure you didn't just dump it somewhere. Cause, oh, Z-Bar, get that into the kitchen.
Some things don't particularly have a spot yet.
Oh, you found him! Or Steve found him, that's right. Okay, thank you. Badges. Boy Scout badges. All right. Okay, I feel like these school books that need to go back to the library should actually go in your book bag so that they can go back to school.
Look through my book bag because I don't know how.
Aaron has paint on the floor. We need to use drop cloths in the future, okay?
Yeah.
So,
I'm planning on getting like I'm planning on getting like a little rug-like thing, a little carpet.
but you don't want to get paint on that either.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get paint on that. I just want one. in my room because
Oh, yeah.
floor is
Yeah,
kind of
me too. I think
boring.
we need the camera now.
Okay.
So I am very pleased. I think Shari is too with the progress you guys are making.
Yes.
You are making some significant strides.
Has the
And
camera seen my room?
I
Yes. I did
will
go
it
tour
mean
it.
your rooms are done today?
I hope so.
Maybe. I think it's within. I think it's a reasonable shot, and possibly even before 3 o'clock.
I was wondering, was there any specific prize for the challenge?
We should give them a chocolate for the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think
And they should be made to eat it right now.
Okay, well.
So how about
The icing
It's treat time.
it's treat time?
Just
So we'll do
treat time.
treats. We'll do treats in the
We'll do treat
kitchen,
time. Come
and
on,
then we
everybody
will
have treats.
commence with the cleaning.
Wait. Ask me if I want a spoonful of ganache.
Do you want a spoonful of ganache? We're taking a break from our kids' room cleaning to do some reading for our mini book flood day activities, partly because a break is in order. The kids have done a great job, and partly because Byron is getting a little bit, it looks like he might be getting a hemiplegic migraine. So we're having him rest a little bit. I'll read to him. And hopefully he'll be feeling well enough to get back to room cleaning a little later. And Steve has to go do some shopping. So, all right, so we had a little cake and we did a little reading, and Ryan did a little dog brushing, and
I had a little headache.
your migraine symptoms seems to have eased. So I think the next plan will be what we were discussing before we took the break. Byron, you're going to continue on your desk and then move to your dresser. Byron, bedtime, okay? So how much time do you think we should use for this?
Oh, what do we for what?
For this next bit, half an hour?
Yeah, I think maybe half an hour is good.
What's exciting?
I take the mattress off my bed.
It seems a strange thing to be excited by, but cool.
It's Poggy.
Are there still tissues in this box? Yeah, there are. All right. Good job. Thank you for not smacking your light fixture.
All right. Somebody get the Mother.
Section of
Okay. There's a thingy. How dare you be there, thingy?
It's box spring.
Not very springy.
Oh, that is very smart. That one you can't move again. Oh, you're able to get a lot of stuff out of there. Okay. Oh, this looks a lot better. Here, hang on. There's still... Ooh. How about let's grab that rag again and wipe that down maybe. All right, bed is back where it belongs for now. And perhaps after the room is clean and has been kept very clean for 2 weeks, then perhaps we can consider moving things about. Byron has finished his desk. This room actually looks a little worse right now, and that happens sometimes. In order to make things better, you make some things worse. This is all clean, so that's nice. Actually, open the curtains. And maybe we'll change this room around too. We've made good progress, but it's now, what, 2 o'clock almost?
Mm-hmm.
And we need to...
2:05.
2:05. Okay, so it's 2:05. We need to pick up the pace again, okay? We did really well for a couple hours. We took like 2 hours off. And now we need to get back into it, okay? We've made really good progress. Let's keep it up. For the next round, because I know we need a little bit of a boost, you're going to get to choose, if you accomplish your task, you will get to choose a packet of Pocky or a double Reese's peanut butter cup. Okay? All right. This is competition with the clock, not each other.
Fight the clock.
Fight the clock. So, Ron, what are you gonna do?
Desk.
Desk.
I would eat the clock, but it's too time consuming.
Okay, so Ron's desk
All right.
is pretty full of stuff. So what are you gonna do with the desk? Are you gonna do like Ron? You can do like Byron did, where he cleaned everything off, put it away, or are you just gonna dump it on the floor? Put it away. Okay, so that's kind of a time-consuming task. How much time do you think you need?
The time to eat a clock should do.
Do you want to start with a half hour and then request?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And Byron, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna clear floor
You
space.
can work on clearing floor space. Do you want to start with a half hour and then request if needed, extra if needed?
Yes.
We're allowing you to request extra, and you still.
Ron was able to clear her floor space,
Yep.
or its floor space in half an hour,
Yep.
and I should be able to too.
Yep, and requesting extra time doesn't mean you don't get the treat, okay? But you should request the extra time. Oh my god! Before time
In
runs
advance.
out.
As long as you're making adequate progress and we understand that you're working at a reasonable pace, then understanding that you being able to figure out, yeah, I'm going to need more time is an executive function practice.
I don't think I need this box anymore. So
Okay, thank you.
along with another box, give me a second. You'll be more pleased about this one because it's bigger.
Oh yeah, you don't need that box. Thank you.
All right.
All right, let's go check in. How's it going?
Good.
You need a rag to wipe that off, huh?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Let's get that going. Here you go, Ron. Oh, I missed. How's it going in here?
Got stuff in there.
Making progress, though. It looks a lot better, actually. Okay, Ron finished the desk and could actually fold it up. That looks so nice. Is the time correct on your clock? Go check the kitchen. Oh, it's got a battery. So we can set that. Oh, wow, this looks good. Ron has made enough progress with that and this.
That Blorb can
That
watch.
Florb can watch, and assuming that finishing occurs, Plorb can return. But we still have this,
Excuse you.
and that,
You said the bin had to happen.
and the bin.
The bin has to happen, and then I can put all of them back.
Not,
All of them.
not necessarily.
Please.
I'm gonna expect those other things to be done too, but the bin is the biggest.
Yes.
Okay, so go. No, no, don't touch, don't touch. We'll look in there after. Okay, make some progress. Okay, this is looking good. I know you're not feeling super strong about this, but this is actually significantly improved.
There's my garbage left to vacuum up over there, but oh yeah.
Take those.
My stack. I'm gonna make something out of these some point, and I just need to get the motivation to do it.
This is the time of the cleaning that tries men's souls.
I'm going to leave.
But it doesn't try women's souls, and it doesn't try non-binary souls.
Well, I think the point that
Needing
Steve
belief.
is making is that we're hitting the point where we've been working for a while, and we're
I
getting
still
tired.
have motivation.
Good, good.
Okay.
I think we need to go perhaps another couple sets before we do any more reading. All right, so what is next?
I was working on that bin,
Okay,
so I'm gonna work on that bin so that I can get Ben back.
okay, bin to get your stuffies back.
Not my stuffies, they're my besties.
Your besties back. All right, and you are gonna work on
I don't know, probably more floor stuff.
more floor stuff.
Making room. Either I'm gonna work on my bookshelves to make room for like models, or make a shelf all the shelves clear, so I don't have to do that later. make like a shelf for models and stuff, or continue working on making it so we can move my bed.
What's the biggest priority, you think? What's the most disgusting
Probably
thing?
bed.
Okay, so I think that might be a good plan.
Yeah.
How much time do you guys think you need?
I don't know.
Half hour? You are both doing really well. There are parts that are harder for one of you than the other, and there are parts that are easier for one of you than the other, and that happens. That's normal. You both let your rooms get really, really bad, and so let's not. This is the year of keeping things clean.
Rana's making me cringe. I'm leaving.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, so you're going through the bin. I see. Okay.
Bunch of writing utensils.
And if any of the stuff is like, okay, I don't use these markers, whatever, that's fine. If they're still usable but you don't want them, we can find a home for them. You got bugs on your floor, sweetie.
Yeah.
Checking out Ron's room. Checking it out. And there, where'd that bin go?
Over there. Oh wait.
It gone. It gone. Hey, could your hammers go in your toolbox? Could you maybe put those in your toolbox?
No.
Does not have room or organizing
No, it
it?
does have room, and it's organized.
Oh.
I just didn't feel like putting it there at the time.
Wow. Pick up the ukulele. It distresses me to see the ukulele on the floor.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put it here for now.
Okay, so
Hey, do you need this box still?
Let's see what's inside it.
You made this was I agree, Bear. This was the big step for you. You had so much stuff on your floor, so
There's a whole entire mark.
now you'll be able
There's
to.
something being there.
Egg.
Could you grab the egg? Now we'll be able to vacuum, move your mattress, move your bed, do some cleaning underneath it, whatever. So this is great. All right, let's go into the living room and discuss where we're at. So I would like to offer you either a pouch of M&Ms or a York peppermint patty.
I don't know, probably the York.
Minimum.
M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
chow them down. Get some
Chow those down.
chocolate.
I'm giving them each a bonus. Right on. What's next?
Those squishmallows, obviously, and then the bed shelf.
Okay. Do you want to make your bed before you do the bed shelf? Your
No.
sheets are up here and ready.
No.
Okay. Do you want to cover your bed so you don't get dust from the shelf onto the... Okay. So we'll have to find something for you to cover the bed with.
Barry was going to take his bedding or his mattress off, and he had it covered with a large towel.
Oh, okay.
So you can use that. While
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a great plan. Thank you. Who you got there?
Plorb.
Can I pet Blorb?
Mhm.
I'm not going to take Blorb. Hello, Blorb. Hello. Welcome back, Blorb. Are you done with your snack?
Yeah, I should do. I want milk though, so I'm gonna.
Okay.
Hat.
Theft.
Thief spelled Thief.
Someone's mattress is in the hallway. All right, I'm going into Ron's room. All right, Ron has. Oh, look at the squishmallows have returned. I'm in your room, Ron. Okay. Oh, check this out. Look, tidy. It's your meditation station. Oh, soothing.
You know what else is soothing? Wormville.
You already have an extension of Wormville over here, Rana.
Yeah.
Excellent. Do you have a plan for what's coming next?
Making my bed, obviously.
making your bed. Okay, and then what's after that? Because that's not going to take you long. Yeah, you do that and your room will be really close to perfect. All right.
Really close to
And
perfect.
that doesn't include all of the bins that you have out in the garage though, so it's important to keep that in mind. All right, here we are in Byron's room. We rolled up the slats to vacuum underneath because it looked like the mice had a party under there. So, but this is looking a whole lot better in here. All right, we'll have to see what his next plan is. Are we starting with beds? Like making the beds? Is that the next plan?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, so you think 10 minutes?
Possibly, yeah.
I'm gonna be doing some repairs on Baron's slats as long as I pulled them up like that. I've got the staple gun,
Oh, okay.
but that shouldn't take too long.
All right. So we'll do 10 minutes, and if we need an extension, we can do that. Is that your main pillow for your head?
No.
No? Okay. Good. Because your there's a dust cover. Sorry. There's a dust cover downstairs waiting to go in the wash. All right. Byron's bed is partially made. He hasn't put his extra blankets on because his quilt is downstairs. This is the world's largest squishmallow. He's got his blankets there. This is, yes, there's still mess, but it's so much better. And Ron, oh, what a nice job. I am so impressed. I'll take the laundry basket out of here. Are your friends gonna go on your bed? It will be nice to have them back with you for bedtime now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. The quilts that are downstairs in the dryer were made by your great-great-grandma. And they're farm-style quilts because they were on a farm. And they were just, whatever piece of the fabric they had left over got stuck together. They're not fancy. Like when you hear people talking about, oh, I do quilting. They're very pretty quilts that maybe you don't want to put in the wash and maybe you don't want to use other than decorative. They tend to be, some are usable, but they're really decorative. Like you hang them on your wall, kind of decorative. She'd use one piece of fabric for the back, something that was cheap, readily available. And then the front would be all sorts of random pieces that were left over from other things, making clothes. And everybody who used those quilts was way shorter than you or me. They were probably closer to Rana's size. So, because my great grandma was shorter than my great aunt.
Your great grandma was short?
So you remember Aunt Ina? How tall she was? Now she would have been a little bit taller at one point before she got the kyphosis, which is the bent, hunched back. But her mom is the one who made them, and she was shorter than Ina, so Ina was taller. And my grandfather, Grandpa Sheldon's dad, was shorter than Grandpa Sheldon. The people who used those quilts were a lot shorter than you. If you need something that's longer, we can see about, putting something longer on your bed. Mm-hmm. All right. So for your reward for getting your beds done, I thought I would change things up a little bit. Baron, I got a Arnie Palmer in the other room for you. Rana, would you like a we have Mountain Dew, Sierra Mist, root beer, and Dr. Pepper. Which would you like?
Sierra Mist.
All right. But we're going to do one last little push here. So, Rana, what are you going to work on? Dresser? Obviously, okay.
And I'm going to work on my dresser, I think.
Okay. That'll be your last task. So,
Well,
shall we do half hour?
Yeah, and while Steve and Baron are in the showers, I'm probably gonna end up sweeping again.
Okay, yeah, your floor does need to be swept again.
Big progress on that.
Yeah,
top.
we're in the, I think the what do you
I'm gonna
call
take
that?
those batteries.
We're making progress here at the very end. Doing good. Wow, this looks so much better. I can see dresser under there. Okay. Bed looks great. The shelf looks great. This looks awesome over here. We still have some bags that we'll have to deal with, and this will have to be dealt with. Oh, this. Your library card. Wait. This isn't your library card. This is your library card.
That's where it's been.
Okay, well, that's exciting.
I'm gonna go put this in my wallet.
Okay. This looks really nice. Okay, I'm coming into your room.
My bed's not exactly as nice as I want it to because I need my
Oh, I'll go check on the
you want any
quilts.
sausages?
This looks nice.
sausages. Sure.
Okay.
Okay, this looks a lot better. There's still, obviously some spots that like we didn't touch and could work on later on, but this is so much better. How does it feel in here?
It feels more open and I like it.
Okay.
Since I'm not going to be doing much in here, it's probably going to stay this way for quite a while.
I hope
And I like
so.
having those lights up there, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to have them forever.
Aha. Love you. Thanks for such good hard work. I gotta find a final prize for you guys.